How are things going for everyone? Crypto is going down. At the time this was recorded, Bitcoin had dropped to 66,600. It could be down even more while you watch this. Now I want to talk about why this is happening and whether it's a reason to worry. Please click subscribe if you don't mind. Make sure the bell icon below the video is turned on so you can see more movies like this one. Under the film, there will also be a link to Margex in case you want to short the market, or if you believe we are almost at the bottom. You can get cryptocurrency through the link below the video, and it only takes a minute to set up your Margex account. Okay, so Bitcoin is going down. As I already said, it was at 69,000 after a pretty good PCE today. Afterwards, it dropped a huge amount of money. Again, at the time this recording was made, there were $37 million worth of long liquidations going on in just 1 hour. 65 million in the last 4 hours. Remember this, and now let me go over this. What's going on here? What's going on here? What kind of bad news is there? It looks like the Japanese market DMM Bitcoin was hacked for $300 million. I've never heard of this conversation before, but you know that's new information. That's all the news for now. Tether bought a $100 million share in Bitdeer, a Bitcoin miner that is listed on the US stock market. I really don't think this hack is a big deal. There's no way this hacker is getting rid of Bitcoin. They might be, but I don't think that's a big deal. It doesn't bother me that Tether bought a piece of a Bitcoin miner. Then why are we falling? The rest of the market is going down. That might be a part of it. The Nasdaq is down 1.81% for the day right now. Just the Nasdaq 100. Okay, so why is that? A lot of businesses are going out of business today. Not much new has happened. Because people are so bad right now, Kohl's is lowering prices by 85% to get rid of their stock. Thursday, you can see this on the business website. There were sales of up to 85% off. Oh my God. In the 3 months ending May 4th, comparable sales dropped 4.4%. It's the 9th straight drop. There are not as many sales. They have to get rid of stock. The stock looks bad. In one day, it dropped 27%. It's not just them. Dell is down 22.5%. This week, Salesforce is down 20%. Yesterday, it was down 20%. A lot of businesses are going out of business. Even if you look at Amazon stock, it's down 3% today. As far as I can tell, there's no real reason for this. It looks like the buyer is a little less strong. PCE looks good, but there seem to be some problems. Investors are becoming worried. They might be trying to sell some things at the end of the month. The hedge funds might be trying to sell so they can change their plans for next month. They might have to show the results at the end of the month or something, and they don't want to keep winners. Still, it's interesting. I mean, the market as a whole is falling. This does lead to some Bitcoins being liquidated. You mean some long liquidations, right? So be careful when you're going long. You should only risk money that you're ready to lose and make sure you know what you're doing. But to be honest, there's not much new. I think we need to keep our cool because some people are going to be mad, scared, or angry. Take a step back. Still between $66,650.00 and $72.20.00. Yes, I think we need to make a few changes to this shape. Boom, we're still in a triangle, waiting for something to happen. It will be around 66,000 if we break it down. We will fall out of this triangle if we break below that. That would put us between 69 and 70,000 if we broke up. That's when we decide if we want to break up or not. Please take a look there. Between 65 and 70,000. For now, I think we should just wait and chill out. In the past few weeks, we've had a lot of good news. Keep in mind that All-Star had 13F applications. A great deal of hedge funds are buying Bitcoin. It was bought by 52% of the top 25 hedge funds. Pensions and assets have also been talked about. The number of businesses that have started to buy Bitcoin is huge. I know I say this a lot. It's pretty crazy, right? I think we should just chill out now. It's great if you have money to DCA. You can get some if you really believe that Bitcoin will go up. Let's take a look at this chart. During the last bull run, we went from about 4,000 to 64,000. That's 16 times. If we do a 16x from 15,000, this bull run will continue. I believe we will all be very pleased. What did that get us? 240? I think it's 240. A lot of us would be happy even if you bought in here. So, yeah. If we climb up here, I believe we will be okay. Remember that if we only look at CoinMarketCap, the value of other cryptocurrencies could start to go down. A lot of alternative coins are likely to lose value and move to Bitcoin. You'd think that Bitcoin would become more popular, at least on a red day. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. but that's likely what would happen. Watch to see which ones did the best and worst today. Dow goes up 5%, Razor Beam 4%, Arweave went up by 3% on the downside, the Akash network is down 8%, 7.5 on the stack. Thor was tied down 7. Not the biggest day all around, but I know that when we see a drop, people worry a little. A few people get a little upset. Here is a cryptocurrency that is doing well right now. FJB. This is a meme coin that I made a movie about. I think it will get well known. There's a movie at the end if you haven't seen it yet. It's up 410% today. It just went live. If you want to check them out, this small cap joke coin is pretty cool. To be clear, I do have a small stake in them. I bought some. Yes, I do mean that more and more businesses are investing in Bitcoin. It looks like more and more lawmakers are in favor of Bitcoin. You can go back now, check out my Twitter. Check out all the news and likes. A lot of it is just news, but some of it is based on charts. The ETF with the fastest growth to $20 billion in assets. We're talking about the best buy factor of 6. It took about 138 days to get to $20 billion in assets. We have enough cash to start government bailouts. In a few of their funds, BlackRock is buying Bitcoin. Easing up gradually. Yes, let's scroll down some more. So many things are going on. The company Semler Scientific is buying Bitcoin worth $40 million. Tech companies and healthcare companies are both buying Bitcoin. There are banks that buy MicroStrategy so that they can buy more Bitcoin. The good news goes on forever. It's just that we're getting stronger. Let us now look. Mr. 100 might be coming back. Mr. 100 hasn't had any big buys lately. I believe this is Mr. 100. Okay, so I haven't bought anything big in the past 12 days. It will be interesting. It's possible that Mr. 100 already has their share. It's possible that they're just saving money for another shopping trip. They had 61,000 Bitcoin at the beginning of last month, on the 1st. They had almost 67,000 by the end of the month. Okay, so there are still some big buyers in this market. There are times when you just need to wait, but let me know what you think below the film. Are you worried, or do you see this as a chance to go long and get in at a lower price, which means less risk if you open a long position? Do you think it's a good time to start dollar cost averaging, or are you just leaving things alone? Please tell me in the comments. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for that. That video can be seen if you want to.